Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Ronnie and today we're continuing Gone Home. If you don't remember, last episode got kind of cut short because the second half of my recording got messed up, so here I am gonna do that bit again. Not gonna restart from the beginning or anything because I'm not that far in. And I'm gonna just review the information anyway, and I've probably forgotten it. But anyway, yeah, if my air conditioning turns on, I'm sorry, it's a little loud sometimes. Anyway, let's just resume. So, I believe last time, shoot, I don't remember a whole lot of information, but so far it seems like our dad is like a conspiracy theorist. And what was that dude's name again? Oscar Mason? I think he was our dad's uncle, if I'm not incorrect. And this is his old house. And that's about all I gathered. Our family's not here, and it seems as if our sister has run from home. Hello, door. Can you close all the way, please? There we go. Okay. But yeah, and it also seems like nobody in this house can throw things in the garbage correctly. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this and right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? Just thought since you're new, you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? I can understand why she would run away now, because we're graduated, I think. Because we were on like a year off or something. I don't like this. I know I've already been to this room, but I don't like this. I'm turning the lights on. Anyway, and we took a year off and went on a vacation. Around
this is a severe weather warning.
Yeah, I can tell.
West Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain.
The voice is creepy on that TV. Oh, frick. The lightning scared the freaking wits out of me. Wish I could start a fire and get all cozy in here. I know I could probably grab these, but there's nothing interesting about them. Yeah, that coaster was in there. I tried to put the mug on it. TV listing. The X-Files. Yeah, I'd say our dad's a conspiracy theorist. He's watching the X-Files, writing books about JFK. But yeah, that was, I believe. Hang on. Can we walk any slower? I believe that this book is our dad's. I can't remember his name, but no. Actually, no. No, this wasn't written by our dad. Benjamin Almond. Anyway, I know that he has written books as of the back room. Turn that lamp on. Okay, and I'm almost positive this cassette has a copyrighted music on it. Sorry, I took a long pause. Don't know what that was about. Okay, let's see. The book that Dad's wrote. Terrence L. Greenbrier. The Accidental Savior. November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance. I said bangs in the balance. I was like, what does that mean? But who would believe him? Not just another James Bond, a high-class political thriller. Mercury Books. February 3rd, 1978. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at the HF Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch. Okay, that is an H. It looked like a T-Y. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds. And then get paid. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds. And then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor. And tell him your old college... I cannot read this handwriting. Mike sent you. Here's the address. Like, it's neat, but it's not. David Werning, Reviews Editor, HF Aficionado Magazine, 88 Downing Street, Suite 4. Do it, Mike. Alright. We looked at Dad's stuff. Tapes. I haven't watched a tape in forever. Airplane. Moonraker. Beetlejuice, yes. I love that movie. Blade Runner. Director's Cut. Ooh, fancy. The Andromeda Strain. These people need to get better handwriting. JFK. X-Files Season 1. X-Files Season 1. X-Files Season 1. X-Files number 3, 4, and 5. X-Files Pilot. Dang, this dude's invested. Holy crap. The Time Machine, Clue, Fantastic Voyage, Top Gun. Ghostbusters, Labyrinth. Clash of the Titans. Wow, they got a lot of... And I'm wondering what's in all these other ones, too. Beetlejuice. A classic. Ugh. Gross. Freaking grease stains. Nasty. There was a button in here. I tried to put it on the backpack in the hall. Did not work. Was there anything in this? Let's see. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with a remote and cables. We need half a page review for the October issue, so that it gives you about 2 weeks to get used to the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs, as well as Laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal-to-noise ratio, and toss-link stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. So, our dad gets sent things to test. Ooh, I can read the label. I didn't know that the first time. Notify sender of new address, Greenbrier Terrace, Arbor Hill. August 30th, 94. Ew. What y'all drinking? Ginger ale? Almonds? Why did the nutrition facts look like this? I mean, I don't think that's an old thing, is it? Got any more cool old freaking tapes? 2001, The Dark Crystal? The Dark Crystal! Ah! Bro, that's freaking ancient. X-Files Season 1. I'm not turning the TV on. Making friends, even when you blah blah. Sam thought this might help. Dude, no, because do not give one of these to your effing kids. That'll make your child feel like a freaking loser. Feeling lonely, it's a piece of cake to make friends. No, it ain't. Not if you're trying to be given books. Never worried again about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to even make friends, even when you're shy. I don't think that's her problem, my dude. I'm pretty sure it's the kids at school thinking she's a freaking freak. Oh, put it back. And then whenever I picked up this book, it read another journal from Sam. So here you go. Okay. Hang on.
You know that feeling?
There we go.
Where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
And then here's the text. I didn't think it was gonna... Hang on. Spare key is hidden under the old Christmas duck. I again? Okay. Hello? But yeah, that was under the... That journal was read whenever I picked up the book. Crouch. Oh shoot, quit moving. Huntings and Poltergeists, Leonard de Ruyck. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting, how to categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us, and what they can teach us about our connection with natural world. I wonder if this is Dad's book too? I don't know that he would build a fort, but you never know. You're never too old to be too cool for a fort. The Heaven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island," the first mate said. "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge." Never with an A. "There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see your father was no liar." The battle just kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed toward the sunset. Captain Allegra, I love that. Well, that was this room. And then I tried to end the effing video, and then the recording breaked up. Painting. There we go. Get through the hallway. Let's see. Examine pamphlet. United States Department of Agriculture. U.S. National Forest Manual. We entering mom territory? Okay. Why would I want to grab the coupons? Save 25 cents. Tortilla chips. Hey, girl, collecting. Potted plant. Alright, let's see what's in this room. I don't like how dark it is. There we go. That's not much better, but it's something. This is a big house. I'm not closing the door. Hello, lamp? Why aren't you on? There we go. That's better. The Dave Brubeck Quartet. Obscure painting. Anything on this shelf here? No, it just looks like world's largest collection of magazines. I don't like the noise it makes when the lamp turns on. World history. Frick. Trefoil. I guess that was Sam's. Read assignment. Reproductive system worksheet. Oh, fun. Samantha Greenbrier 9994. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper. Write reproductive system worksheet number 6 at the top. But it's already up there. Why do we need to write it? I always hated that on freaking assignments. Then choose one of the 2 stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentence is in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. Okay, I mean on the spare sheet of paper. Okay. A menstrual cycle. Yay. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovum releases the ovum about 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy. It comes out through the vagina. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet its sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and process begins again. An ovum starts to develop. So you gotta write one of those. Okay. Reproductive system worksheet 6. The menstrual cycle, a novella. Yeah, she ain't writing. Early morning of September 1st, 1939. Essek Late stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to the home village of Wilhelm in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her Borislav, the boy she engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. This is so weird. What the fart? Why we gotta be writing this? As his train approaches its destination, what class is this, I wonder? Period 4, health class. At least you have a lady teacher. Frig. Lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. So you just gotta throw it in. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris. Still in his baker's smock, he must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. This is so weird. Over the wheezing of... Wheezing? Yeah, okay, that's a cursive Z. Understood. I'm aces frig, so... You know, it's not... Thanks, phone. It's not the funnest topic for me. Hydrate. Why don't you? Hydrate. Let's see. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaching out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock the moment freezes. The flash in the smoke envelops him almost instantly. Oh, frick. Goodbye, Boris. Demi? What the fart? Oh, see me. Okay. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. Brig. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up on her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Brig. Just that freaking morbid story, and then she's like, coaster, pen, soda, newspaper I can't click on. Okay, trash can, a cup. I better not. It could be copyrighted. As much as of a banger it might be. Nothing here. Anything hidden? No? Well, this is cute. Doesn't really have much of a purpose, but it's cute. Bottle. Hanrahan, number 9, Irish whiskey, distilled in Ireland. Put it back. And close. Ooh, a note. Second book, The Accidental Pariah, Terence L. Greenbrier. A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience. Compelling. A thriller worth its salt. What? Can I pick up this other letter? Yeah. March 8th, 1976. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that, unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Frips, publisher, Mercury Books, Inc. Didn't sail, Daddy-O, did not sail. Okay, that's a napkin. They just have a random little bar in their one of many libraries. Okay. Okay, good. It's just a closet. Nothing scare me. Fantastic. Dang, they made a lot of copies of those books. Shoot. Oh, a letter. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Frick these people's cursive handwriting. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Excuse me. Well, Samantha doesn't seem to like Danny. Danny asked if he could, lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Schultz. Maybe this kid had a crush on her.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend.
Mm-hmm.
And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
That it? Maybe he started getting a little crush on her and he got all weird. But yeah, default friends. My neighborhood friend is a good default friend. I actually like her. She's one of my best friends. Sorry that Samantha's did not pan out. Alright, on to the next random room of the household. Secrets, anyone? Note. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. What stuff? I wouldn't know. I have no memory. More coupons? Dang. I mean, you do be... Just highlighters? I mean... Well, could I grab anything in there? Just making sure. No. Y'all need to clean out your stuff and make use of what you have. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. We can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Dude, those hands are freaking good. Oh.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men?
That book was
Yeah,
sad.
turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay. So first she was like, oh freak, she's just another one of them fishes. That's gonna tell me I'm effing nuts. But then nay. Alright, so Lonnie came over. Katie, please whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Oh, I don't want to go in an attic. I haven't even been looking at the ceiling. Okay, hang on. I lost my bearings. Okay. I haven't even been looking at the ceiling. Another locked door? People, where am I supposed to get the key for these things? Okay. I have a house key, but that's it. And it doesn't... Okay. Well, I guess we're looking for keys now. Are there any drawers on this table? Okay. Oh yeah, there was an upstairs, wasn't there? Well, we've explored downstairs, and as slow as we're walking, we'll get to the stairs eventually. I was like, what? It is a big house after all. Creepy family apple, right? Okay. These are some thick stairs. Up I go, I guess. And another random painting. Let me paint Fields' house. I'm learning how to do people. I could give you another weird little white family portrait. Deck a cart. Who be creaking? I don't like it. Shush it. Read newspaper clipping. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Do what? Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over better part of the next week as part of a Forestry Service-run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on the speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, says senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Oh, is that our mom? Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Okay, so yes, she is a nature lady. What in the name of vehicle? Probably a friggin' tractor. I don't see how those things drive on the roads around here. Light switch? Frick! This house is dark and I don't like it. How can you live in a house this big? It's scary. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State Forestry Service. So we're on to Mom now. So Dad's conspiracy theorist. Mom's basically a park ranger as far as we can tell. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer y'all just keep these files in random drawers throughout your house. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transfer personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluations, as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pendleton. 8/9/94. Like, y'all don't have, like, folders for this? Or, like... I think I used to have a comb like this once. Oh, here we go. Mom's planner. Okay, it's only 2 pages. But yeah, they don't have folders. I mean, I saw a filing cabinet in the other room. Holy handwriting. Monday, couples, something. Wednesday, cooking class. Take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing. Dang, I got free time. Oh, maybe that says bowling? I don't know. Monday, couples. Yeah, I think that's bowling. Okay, it's like one of those thin O's. Wednesday, cooking class. Friday, ballroom dancing. Monday, couples. I said Monday. Sorry. Couples bowling. Wednesday, cooking class. Friday, ballroom dancing. Wednesday, cooking class. Friday, ballroom dancing. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Terry. Okay, the dad. Okay, got it. Anything hidden here? No? Just an outlet. Yeah, I need to get some of y'all's bulbs replaced. Anything I can pick up here? Brat Mobile. I can't read that. For Sam.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know.
Better, isn't it?
But being around
Less
Lonnie
toxic.
is like instantly just right.
Mm-hmm.
I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
No. No, because we all know what cassette tapes mean. Like, y'all, you meaning a lot if you be getting a cassette tape. Do me may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going to the city on my own is frankly absurd, compared with Katie, who is only three years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Really sternly worded letter. I mean, go off. You have a vehicle. Daniel called. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Well, the mom said keep it as long as we want. Sam, stop leaving every dang light on the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Listen, this house, what did I just say? This house is dark. Nobody wants the lights freaking off all the time. That is smoke detector. See, it's so big that you have to have multiple smoke detectors in here, so it doesn't caution radiation area keep out. I'm guessing this is Sam's room. Just to guess. Only cool people have signs like that on their bedroom doors. And stickers on their drawers. I'm gonna turn this off now. And I'm sure that has a freaking lit song in it. Doesn't have anything in it. It looks like it, but blank pieces of paper. Batmobile. Cool schmool. Another, the cassette from Lonnie, I wonder. These stickers remind me of, like, old Tony Hawk games. I love it. Is that the game for the Nintendo 64? Adventurous the Cat returns. Yeah, that's an N64 game. Oh! Chun-Li moves. Fireball. Okay, we... Girl had the freaking secrets for Street Fighter up in here. Okay. That's a cool poster. Scrutinize? Bro, what the freak? Okay, let's see. More Nintendo games. Why are they just laying around like this? It's bothering me that they're not, like, organized. These people barely have anything. Wait, what was this game? Super Spitfire. Journey of Crystal. These look freaking sick. I mean, obviously the art's gonna be better than that little crusty animation, of course. Let's see. Another closet. That's like the 5th one. Closet for every room. Board game. Got your number. Are you going to dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? Bro, it's like the episode of Gravity Falls when friggin' Mabel has Grinda and a Candy over and they play that effing game. Sick. Man, Sam had this in like 4th grade. Ew. No offense. Video. Ooh, got a bracelet? Oh, it's a collar? Oh, they had a cat? Well, that's just sad. I'm depressed now. Seriously, y'all gotta be like, put your boxes in here. Unpack them, put them in. This is another reminder to drink some water. Maybe get a snack if you're hungry. Maybe eat some lunch if you haven't already today. Breakfast, whatever meal. Okay. Oh, chapter 2. Did we miss one? Maybe it's on the desk or something. Hang on. Hang on. Let me see if I can find chapter 1. Oh, that chapter 1? No. Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in 1st period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sewing each other pages and they're... Oh, okay. Do we have code beepers? But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Oh, okay. You mean like the little pager things that are like... I'm 19. Okay. I don't... I was born in 2002. Okay. I only know these things from like old TV shows that my older siblings watched. There's a little... I love the combo drawing. The big cat, which is the little gremlin cat. The drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Ha, I like it. How'd you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking for Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is that he watches 9210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 9210, but I could see his eyes that he was lying. Oh, I could have just grabbed the pillow. Well, that's not putting it back. You stinker. We have chapter 1 over here. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. Mrs. Freaking teachers, I can't read handwriting. Summer pre-college program for young scholars. I hated when I don't want to read this. So long. Here we go. Reed College, one of the nation's most lauded private liberal arts and science institutes, is proud to announce its 14th annual summer program for young scholars. This program invites students of grade 10 and 11 to attend lectures, workshops, and discuss covering a wide variety of intellectual pursuits. By focusing on small group sessions and close faculty-student interactions, the program encourages young minds to thoroughly explore areas of growth and enrichment as they approach the threshold of higher education. The program is divided into distinct tracks by subject matter, but students are encouraged to select sections from secondary tracks along with which they are admitted. On-campus housing and meals are provided as part of the program's tuition. Scholarships for the summer program are available based on merit and need, judged by each student's submitted portfolio and financial documentation. The summer program's tracks are anthropology, art and art history, classics, English, creative writing, history, humanities, mathematics, philosophy, religion, society, and theater. Beyond the benefits of the program itself, 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed if they decide to attend the university full-time, as undergraduates are accepted by Reed's admission board. Educators at student schools have been provided with documentation outlining the specific requirements for each track and processes for submitting portfolios and applications. Students accepted to the program will be notified at the beginning of the calendar year 1995. Dude, I hate it when freaking teachers brought up college or anything. It was just annoying and stressful. You're a kid and you don't know what you freaking want in life, and here they are being like, hey, this would be good for you. But it's like, would it be good for me? I wouldn't even know. A sock. Is there a light around here? Oh, another button. The Misfits. I wish I could collect them. They seem like they'd be collectibles. A hairbrush. Any hidden messages on your hairbrush? Why is your drawer on the floor, bestie? Totally off topic, but I had ordered In Space with Markiplier posters because they were all freaking lit. I thought there were only 3, and then I looked and there was 4, and I had to have them all. So I finally got an email today that they're coming in. They're being shipped out, and I'm super excited. Malaya Pacific Institute of Art Exhibition, August 19th, November 30th, 1991. Such a freaking lit poster, bro. Oop, notes in the trash. Goodfellow High School Disciplinary Referral. Student name Yolanda Soto, grade 12. Time 9:20. Teacher Mr. Benchley, room hall. Oh, that's Lonnie's full name. Okay, got it. Factual description of incident. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. It's just a friggin' t-shirt. She's not effing drinking beer. Action taken by faculty. It's not an incident. It's just a t-shirt, bro. Man, I hate schools and their freaking dress codes. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Yeah, because it's stupid, because it's just a t-shirt. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. And it has not been. It has been tossed in the garbage. And maybe she just does not have a good relationship with her father, and... Seriously, where's part 1? Did I miss it? Name, Samantha Greenbrier. Year 11. Teacher Fletcher. Period 5. Shop 1. Metalworking engraving. Grade C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should replace with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. So, hold up. You're telling me that she made the little plaque on the painting downstairs? A classic I want to believe poster. There a lamp? Sick lamp. I don't like that your bedstand is crooked. Groove. Exclusive AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum Live. Eddie Vedder. Weezer. Heck yeah. Oh, I can't turn it around. Okay. The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Maybe she does have a good relationship with her dad. Doesn't want to ruin it. Here's the exciting new Brother 150, a bike with speed, style, and impressive get up and go. The Brother 150's reliable 4-stroke engine produces speed that will surprise you. A 2.5-gallon tank provides the ability to ride for longer distance. Groove, Kurt Cobain. Oh, she's got those glowy stars in the ceiling. So I'm not seeing a chapter 1 for Captain Allegra, unless that, hello? I entered through here, right? Interesting. Well, anyway, let's go read chapter 2 of Captain Allegra, even though... Man, how did we miss chapter 1 of Captain Allegra? Unless her as a kid. Anyway, chapter 2 for Captain Allegra. The King's Labyrinth, chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended this single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and her first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line in the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked under the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded, silently ahead. My throat started to effing hurt. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below, skeletal in rotted robes. The king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you—" But the first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invisible thread, of course," Allegra said. "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hand and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no. No. The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line, to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see that the first mate's eyes grew wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate's scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Ooh. That's pretty good. I was invested. Chapters. We all know that pirates slay and that they are gay. A combination. Now out into the hall? Another hall? Same hall. Different door. Got it. Freaking throat hurts. Not sure how much longer I'm gonna be able to. Oh, we missed something. Locker. Maybe this will be the last thing here. Combination. Oh, okay. It was a 9. Hang on. AP 90210. Was it only 4 numbers? Dang it. Number. Look for a number. S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for merry, A is for affectionate, N is for nice, T is for thoughtful, H is for honest, A is admire. Wait, was there a number on that? Okay, no. Alright, people, we're looking for a number. 4 digits. We will find it. Okay, maybe it's, for whatever reason, not in here. We'll close the door for now. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook for us tonight for a change, but I can just dish it out probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I gonna barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you then. Okay. My dog is restless and my throat hurts, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. So, we learned that Sam has made a friend, Lonnie, and Bestie likes to spend a lot of time with her. Lonnie got in trouble for... If my dog would pipe down... I'll get him in a minute. Don't worry. Freak. Anyway. Yeah, she got in trouble for wearing a t-shirt with a freaking beer can. Bestie, calm down. Let's see. We know Mom works, as a park ranger. We know Dad's a conspiracy theorist, and he's not a very successful writer. Thus far, and we know that we traveled across a whole nother country for a year. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hydrate, drink water, eat. If you liked today's video, like, subscribe, maybe. It would mean a lot. But yeah, take care of yourself because it's super, super important, and you deserve it. Bye.